And well, hello, welcome back, my dear friends, for another review. This time around, this week's chapter of Boku no Hero Academia, chapter 133, which name I do not know yet, but I do know that it has a very cool cover art. On one side, we have the League of Villains on its top, all for one. And on the other side, we have Class 1A on its top, All Might, the former number one hero, still the holder of the one for all. Very cool cover, and it's a color cover, so we can see the color of some. I know the heroes have all appeared in the anime, but I don't think the villains have. So we see a lot of villains that have yet to appear, like Mr. Compressor, Muscular, the guy who fights Midoriya in the training camp. Then we have this lizard guy. It's not Stein, is it? I don't remember Stein being a lizard man, but maybe he was. He also has yet to appear in the anime. I believe he's going to appear in season 2 now. I really should watch season 1 and then start watching season 2 because it has released already last week, if I'm not mistaken. So I really must get to that. Okay, here we are. Chapter 133, Chase Kirishima. Okay, that hero just got shot. Sunny Heater's been hit. It hurts less than I thought it would. Okay. Oh no, wait. You're okay, so cool. I'll catch him with my octopus powers. Surprise, surprise, you don't have octopus powers. There is something going, but there's like a smidge going, but the thing really did a number on him. And so Kirishima just bolts ahead. Okay. Don't be too hasty. If you get carried away, you might end up in a bad situation. Sun Eater, if you're okay, we'll leave this area to you. The other heroes should be arriving soon. I'm not injured, but might work on activate. Do they have a power Oh yeah! Eraser's quirk is to actually enable quirks from other people. So it is more similar to the cure of the X-Men movies than I have anticipated. I haven't thought about that because the cure on the X-Men Last Stand movie was also derived from a mutant. Leech, I believe his mutant name is in the comics. In the movie, of course, he wasn't named like that. I don't even remember his name in the movie. But yeah, in the comics, his name is Leech, due to the fact that he can nullify the powers. He doesn't drain them. He doesn't keep them for himself like Rogue does, temporarily at least. But he nullifies the powers. Anyone who comes in close contact with him, at least in an early stage, gets his powers nullified. So that's probably similar here. Stay the hell away from me. Stop following me. Sure, because he ain't gonna follow the guy who literally just shot him. No, you stop running. At the very least, shouldn't you be trying to save your friends, or are you just going to leave them behind? You're the one shooting people and now you're getting scared and running away. Man up. Is that a mask or are those teeth really his? I mean, he can harden every part of his body, so that's a dead end. Give it up. Shut the hell up. You thought that would work. Oh, my dear friend, you're so mistaken. And Kirishima goes in for the punch. Red counter. I held back a little. Stop resisting and surrender yourself. Oh, Kirishima. You can shooting jerk. He's crying. Okay. That's not fair. All I've got are these blades that don't even extend past 10 centimeters. They're just like box cutters. It's not fair. Of course I want to save my brothers, but I'm scared. Why don't you compliment me for having the courage to shoot in the first place? Okay, this is not going to end well. Besides, if you're going to break in tears and talk like that, you really should be getting mixed in this stuff anyway. I wanted to become strong. If I'm hanging around strong people, then I can become strong too. No, you kind of don't absorb. You kind of don't absorb strength just like that. Sorry for this weird pause. There was a pop-up here in my window that I really don't know what it is. I'll have to sort that out in a bit. Boy, if I stick with my brothers, then I'll be granted power. I don't want someone like you who could become a hero to talk like you know what it's like. Okay, he just injected himself with some sort of drug. Jesus! Quirk enhancing drug. Have we seen this before? Okay, you were a great help. These guys sell illegal drugs and paraphernalia, so this is the opportunity we were looking for. The reason my quirk won't activate, could it be because of one of those items? the drug dealer is like, die, you piece of trash, and he just goes to the corner and says, this whole impressed. Oh, Sun Eater. I have a bad feeling about this. Well, you should. Damn, the guy has blades poking out of his eyes. Jesus. He powered up all of a sudden. I've seen something about this on the news. A drug that boosts your quirk. If it does that again on this big road, it'll be terrible. I've got to bring this to an end here. Everybody get down. Take cover somewhere his blades can't reach. Ooh. It cut even with my hardening. Jesus. Acting all self-important with your game of make-believe justice. My brothers told me already the time of heroes will soon crumble. The time of a social outcast is next, you heard me? All of this has gotten me feeling some kind of high. It looks like I'm going to be able to do exactly as you said and save my brothers. With your hardening, instead of trying to come up with some crafty tricks, some sort of brute force technique might be better for you. That's what All Might said to me, but when I think hard about it, I don't have a technique that allows me to compete with you guys. You guys all have middle and long distance ranged attacks, and with the exception of Kaminari, therefore better mobility. I've got nothing like that. Hey, I'm not going to charge your phone for you anymore. Oh, Kaminari just serves as a personal battery for everyone. Even now, all I've got going for me is pretty lackluster. And if everyone is going to move on and turn pros after this, then what can I do to keep up with you all? You're surprisingly down on yourself, you know. I'm just contemplating. What are you talking about? Keeping up? Back at the sports festival, you were saying you'd be a horse that would not crumple. That time with All Might at Camino, all the way to the very end, how it didn't break, that was strong as hell. Okay, push it even more, both body and spirit. Harder, become an unbreakable wall. Kirishima used Harden. Yes, I did a Pokemon joke, deal with it. Kirishima used Harden. The result of the compressed quirk strengthening training, maximum hardness level. Red Riot Unbreakable. Oh, he looks like a freaking monster now. Oh, I like this. Oh, I very much like this. Red Riot, and even his hair is hardened. Oh, God. Oh, Kirishima, I like you. I like you a lot. Damn, and it's over already. God damn it. I hate it when chapters end. I hate it. Okay, it was a quick one after all. A lot of text. Boku no Hero Academia always has a lot of text. But, I have enjoyed this chapter a lot. As I've been saying in the past, 2 or 3 chapters. I believe 2. Yeah, it's good to see action from the different perspective of the different heroes, especially members of the 1A class, the most notable ones. Kirishima, for instance, soon maybe. I mean, we had Ida before on the Stein incident, so maybe Ida will not be shown as much now. Uraraka, Tsuru, maybe Bakugo in a future event. I mean, once again, we had Bakugo with the all for one situation, so mayhaps not. But yeah, all those heroes, maybe Kaminari in a in a coming situation. What's the fire and ice guy called? It's as I say, their names are really, really hard to remember sometimes. Todoroki, that's it, Todoroki. So yeah, maybe we'll see more of them in a coming up future. I would really like as well, and by the way, I am on the Boku no Hero Academia wiki right now. I would like to see more of Tokoyami, the eagle, the shadow guy, the eagle-looking guy. Kaminari could be cool as well. Ashido as well. The pinkish lady. Tsuyu is partnering up with Uraraka, so we will see more of them in the future. They are partnering with the lady from the big three of UA. Todoroki, I've said him already. Bakugo and Midori, of course. The others, well, they may not appear as much. I mean, we know that they probably won't be mixed up in this situation with the 8 precepts of death, but who knows, maybe in the nearby future we will be able to see more of them. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it. This was it for this week, but next week we are back and with new chapters. And we'll be, I know, I want to talk about something now that we're speaking of new chapters and whatnot. I want to speak about something, and I hope anyone has lasted until the end of this video, because I don't really want to do another video just for this. I know that the Fairy Tail and the 7 Deadly Sins chapters have been releasing before Monday, which is typically when I record them and upload them. And I really wanted to know if it's because of that, because the chapter releases on Friday or Saturday, and I only upload it on Monday, that it gets so little views. Before, they were actually quite viewed. I mean, it's not like I have, let us be honest here, I'm not complaining or anything, but it's like that before, Fairy Tail and the 7 Deadly Sins would reach about 50 views, 40 views, and for me, that's right now, for me, that's more than enough. Like, it's more than enough right now. But lately they have had like 2 or 3, and I was wondering if it's because that the chapters release on Friday and Saturday, or whenever they are, and I only upload them after. I really was wondering about that, because if it is, then I might try to do them both. Or doing them both on Friday is impossible because I work on the afternoons. My schedule is a little bit clumpy right now, and I may get a schedule change again. I don't really know, maybe to a better one, I hope. So maybe then I can start doing Fairy Tail and the Seven Deadly Sins on Friday. But for now, it's at all impossible to me, and on the weekends is that it's a no. It's a guaranteed no. On the weekends, I still don't feel that he's recording on the weekends because my parents are at home. I know it's stupid, but hey, come on, give me a break. But anyway, just some ramblings on about this has nothing to do with Boku no Hero Academia. I enjoyed this chapter a lot. There was a Pokemon joke in it, so what's there not to like? Kirishima used Harden, that's the title of this video. So, if you reached this far, you know why the title was decided. My dear friends, my dear viewers, I'll see you next week for a new set of chapters for us to review, live react, and comment on. Please do tell me your opinion about this chapter in the comment section down below, and I'll see you in the next week. Have a nice weekend.